it fate. Mel's in the shirt, Arthur's never late. It's Aloha Tuesday, enjoy the sun. Let's start the show and have some fun. Aloha Tuesday, Aloha Tuesday, Aloha Tuesday. It's Aloha Tuesday.
Hello, everybody. I'm Mel Dorr, the Aloha Short Psychic. It's Aloha Tuesday, and I have Aloha Arthur in the house.
Hello, everyone.
And Aloha Sherry behind the scenes, the Rage in Cajun. Sherry, you want to come front and center and say hi?
Hi.
I like that one, the Rage in Cajun.
Rage in Cajun.
Anyway, hi, everybody. I like that intro. It says it's sunny. In Chicago, it is cold. Oh, yeah. Don't even rub it in. What's the temperature in LA? Let me guess. 80?
Alexa, what's the temperature in Los Angeles?
Right now, in Los Angeles,
64.
California, it's 64 degrees Fahrenheit.
64?
64.
Degrees.
I'll take 64 over 24 with inches of snow and 2 more expected on the way. So,
and Thanksgiving was 83.
Oh, God. We didn't go to Kentucky. Remember, I asked if we could postpone the show, not Kentucky, to Ohio, because Gary's cousin got sick, and they were not up for visitors, and I can understand why.
Mm-hmm.
So we found out at the last minute, and I'm like, but anyway. And Arthur, I see you got your YouTube plaque. Yay! Congratulations.
I think it's Ta-da!
Let's say.
It's a
mind. Yay.
100,000.
I've got mine at the office, and I'm at home now because we have to cut it a little bit short tonight because I'm the president of our townhouse association. I've got a meeting right after. So
are you sure it's tonight? A lot of times you say, "Oh, I have a meeting," and then you go, "Oh, it's tomorrow."
No, it's tonight. I thought we usually do it at a local place, but tonight we're doing it because it's so cold. We're doing it virtually. So I don't have to go out. Yay. But I like a good snowstorm, 1 or 2. I like a good blizzard, 1, but then I'm done.
I like a blizzard when I go to Dairy Queen. That's about it.
That's a different kind of blizzard.
Yeah.
All right. So, Arthur, what do you got coming up? Infomercial time.
On once a month, we do Val and I do a Zoom event, and this coming one is the 13th of December. It's a Saturday at 3:30. And then on March 15th, the Ides of March, we'll be in Las Vegas at the Golden Nugget Hotel and Casino doing a show there. So everybody, if you're interested, just go to dragonflycrystals.store and all the information is there. We also have discount rooms and stuff like that too. So that's what we're looking forward to. Yeah.
Yay. And Sherry, what do you got coming up, darling?
I don't know. I got Sisters tomorrow night, Golden Girls Thursday night, Polyterology with you, me, and Colleen on Friday night, and then a concert after that, and a deep dive with Nate on Saturday, and then for the slumber party, introducing somebody new who's been in our community for quite a while. She's active in all of our chats, and she's finally decided to come forth and do her thing, Miss Jackie B. So she will be my co-host for the slumber party, and looking forward to that.
Yeah.
And then next Monday is our Draining the Swamp. So
Yes.
There you go.
Good.
All right.
there you go.
Can I add one more thing?
Yes, of course.
Yes, you can.
We have gotten out of Mercury retrograde. We're in a shadow period right now, but I did have a new guided meditation for getting ready for the winter solstice, which is December 21st. It's the shortest day of the year, longest night. And then during the 21st, I will be putting up a ritual for winter solstice to manifest everything you want in the coming year. Ta-da.
And this hemisphere,
Yay!
it's the shortest day of the year. In the southern hemisphere, it's the longest day of the year.
Yeah. Well, actually, somebody wrote me and they said, I'm in the southern hemisphere. It's going to be the longest. Does it still work? I'm like, it's all a mindset. Yeah.
Oh, it's the solstice, there's four. There's the here in the northern hemisphere, the winter solstice is the shortest day of the year. Well, it's always the shortest day of the year, no matter where you're at.
Yeah.
But that's the first day of winter for us, December the 21st or 22nd.
21st.
March 21st or 22nd is the vernal equinox.
Vernal equinox.
So it means equal night, those days of the year when the number of daylight hours equal number of dark hours. And
Right before Mel's birthday.
that's right. Yay. Northern hemisphere, June 21 or 22nd, whatever day it is, the longest day of the year, first day of summer, but it's opposite in Australia. So in the southern hemisphere. So wherever, it's still a solstice, and the magic still holds. So there you go.
Yeah. Especially with some whiskey.
I was telling Arthur before the show, I had this old Thanksgiving video that I did back in 2021, and it was me making my famous bread pudding. And I put it up and I promoted it so people could see it. The quality's terrible, but I thought it might be fun for the holidays. So.
Why not?
And then I reposted one about mana. So that one's showing. And then I've got one coming up about Pono. So I'm working on that one. So there you go.
Cool.
And here I am.
Contact Arthur. Go to www.arthureaseyourmind.com.
Yep.
Contact me. Go to swampvoices@gmail.com. Contact Auntie Mel. Go to www.meldor.com or call 847-590-5411.
And what do you have coming up, Mr. Mel?
Well, and what do I have coming up, mon Dieu? This coming Monday with Linda Grindle, Aloha Tuesday, Thursday with Kevin Chandler, Friday polyterology. That's the next week, and then my trips, of course, the Danube trip in May. There's one level sold out, the Vista level, but we've got cabins. I started to say bunks. No, we've got cabins. We got bunks. No, that's a cheap fare. No, we've got cabins on the bottom deck and also on the higher deck. They're a little bit more money, but I've got room for about 10 more on that. Iceland is coming up in August to see the eclipse. No, it's Iceland, not Galapagos. There we go. I don't think we have one for Iceland. And then the Galapagos Islands in September, we'll fly to Quito, and then we'll go look at 4 or 5 Galapagos Islands. We'll have 4 days on the boat going to each different island. It's going to be a lot of fun. So snorkeling and fun stuff. So, and
Dramamine.
And Arthur kind of put the bug in my ear to start doing some videos for, that we can put up, and when we can promote the videos, so a lot of people get to see them. So Arthur, thank you for putting that bug in my ear.
Sure.
Okay, are we ready to get started? Oh, Androniki. I can't forget Androniki. How could I forget Androniki? Amazing stuff. My hands were getting really dry and chapped this time of year. And I pulled out the Androniki and I put it on my face, but boy, I started just lathering my hands with it, and the serum for damaged skin. And boy, the difference is amazing. So it works on your hands too, you all. All right. And age spots, God knows
Real quick, when it comes to putting up those other videos at the ends of your stuff, y'all gonna have to show me how to do that. I don't know how to do that yet.
Promotions?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll show you.
Oh, I don't know how to do it. You guys, one of these days when we're not doing a live show, and we got to get going, but let's all get together and you guys can give Auntie Mel like a whole StreamYard, a whole tutorial on endings, beginnings, whatever.
Let me fill my Pez dispense with Valium first.
Yeah, right.
That's not candy. That's my Valium.
or Adderall, whatever works.
Exactly.
All right. Are we ready to get started, you all?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to Tennessee tonight.
Yes. So let's talk before we put up questions. What is, I'll just preface this by saying, even if the Dems don't win, I feel they will. But even if they don't, it's still a win for the Democrats because we're looking at a seat that traditionally has the Republicans have taken it hugely, bigly.
Well, 22. They were ahead 22.
Right.
Now it's not.
Who was ahead 22? Yeah, right.
Tennessee.
Right.
District 7 was at 22.
Right. And now look at how that gap has narrowed, and it's really a tight race. So I look at that as a win for the Dems either way, because it's a bellwether. It's showing that people are tired of the Trumpian BS, Arthur, what do you predict who will win? Do you have any ideas?
It's like it's an odd or even day. I keep on getting different answers. So it's fluid. But if I still feel there's a possibility that she wins, and it's very slim, but there's still a chance.
Do we have the results back yet?
Polls close at 8:00 Eastern Standard Time.
So we don't even know what it's showing right now, right?
No.
I predicted yesterday she would win, but I also said, and I prefaced it with, if she doesn't, it's still a win for the Democrats.
It's still a narrow margin.
Trump will be saying, "Oh, it was a huge win." Yeah, okay.
Oh, did you see where Mike Johnson went down there, and then Trump spoke on the cell phone? I got President Trump on the phone. It was so.
Mike Johnson is going to be gone. I predict him gone very, very, very soon, even before the midterms. And I have been predicting and intuiting, and it's hitting me really strong lately, that the Democrats will take the House over even before midterms.
Well, I said that back in February, and people thought I was on crack. And now it's like, oh, you actually said that a while ago. I'm like, yeah. And they take it over, and then I feel Hakeem Jeffries comes forward.
I don't know how long Hakeem Jeffries will be speaker. It might be interim. I see somebody else.
But see, I always see the end of the day. I always see AOC as the Speaker of the House, like the next Nancy Pelosi.
Let's hope. I hope you're right on that one. She's tough. She's really tough. So one other little ditty here. It's not a little ditty. It's a big ditty. Got to be careful how I say that. Trump pardoned this billionaire cocaine smuggler who was a former president of some country, then put some kind of blame on Biden. But yet, he pardoned this billionaire cocaine smuggler, but blows up a tiny Venezuelan craft that he said are drug smugglers. And I'm like, excuse me? I mean, come on, Donald, WTF?
And the T does not stand for Trump.
There you go. And those two people, those two survivors that unfortunately died, my feeling is I was asking why, and my guides gave me the answer that had they let them survive, those two survivors would have talked. And
they knew too much.
And they knew too much, and people would have found out that they weren't really smuggling drugs.
Exactly. I still feel that Hegseth's days are numbered, and I said a couple months ago that Kash Patel will be out soon.
I see Hegseth right now, him and Trump are like this. They're protecting each other. But I see a falling out coming between those two. And just like they threw this admiral under a bus.
Oh, my God, yeah.
That's exactly what's going to happen with Hegseth. He's going to get thrown under a bus.
Yeah.
And Kash Patel, you said, I'm sorry, you said this before the show. Repeat it again, please.
He's out the door.
Yay.
Especially after that 115-page report where he wouldn't get off the plane until he had his little jacket on.
What jacket?
Apparently, when he flew into Utah after the Charlie Kirk thing, he wouldn't get off the plane until he had a FBI jacket. And so they couldn't find one to fit him. And so a woman actually gave up hers, and because he's a medium. But then the problem was he didn't have the right patches. So they had to scramble around to get the right patches for the jacket. He was looking for an Instagram moment as opposed to
A photo
Yeah.
op.
Yeah.
Well, here's what I see from Mr. Patel. I see him being investigated. I see him indicted, and I see him convicted of obstruction of justice, abuse of power, collusion, all kinds of things. The same I see for Pam Bondi, losing her legal license. The same I see for Christy Noam. All of them.
Oh, she's in deep doo-doo. And also we had said Elena Haba was going to get ousted, and she did.
She's going to lose her legal license, by the way.
Oh yeah.
So
She'll be doing timeshares with Elaine Cannon in Montana or something, you know.
no, timeshare is like, I don't know, in Death Valley.
No, it's like, oh, she'll be in a what do they call it? A gated community. I
Yeah,
wonder what prison.
Death Valley. Anyway, lot of stuff. It's going to get hairy, you all. Buckle up. Anyway, so are we ready to start answering some questions for these kind folks?
Yeah, and tonight we're doing politics.
Yes.
Yes.
There you go. I did personal questions last night, but tonight politics. And any donations tonight will go to Chicago Youth Group. They help to provide food for people who need food. They're just branching out. And so that money will be donated to them because, you know, there's food banks, so you can donate food to that. But the thing is, if you donate to them, it goes directly to buy food, and they can buy it in bulk, and then they distribute it to centers, and also bags they drop off at a certain point. Then they have people pick it up and take them to the people who need it. So it's a really good program.
Where I donate to is a food bank, but you can list as to where you want the money to go to, and mine goes to people that, you know, Meals on Wheels type thing, where they deliver to seniors, you know, shut-ins.
Good. You know, there was somebody made a comment about how can we talk about trips when people don't have money. I talk about trips because, you know, people, you know, it's still okay to travel. You know, I understand that a lot of people don't have money, and it's not a slap in the face to them. But, you know, before making a statement, then you have to realize that also we do a lot for charity as well.
People don't realize what we do behind the scenes.
That's correct. So anyway, there you have it. So are we ready?
I guess so.
Okay, Janet Ryerson, aloha. I am blue in Texas. Oh, you poor thing. No, keep up the good work, because if one is blue, that energy will spread and it'll kind of grow exponentially. So keep up the good work, Janet. Will we finally get a blue senator? How about a governor?
We need another Ann Richards.
Oh, yeah, right. She won because the guy wouldn't shake her hand. I met her in the airport. She was incredible.
I love what she said about George W. Bush being born with a silver foot in his mouth.
She was incredible. She had this real raspy voice, but she was tough. And she didn't put up with any BS, you know. I do see a blue senator coming to Texas. Yes, I do. I don't know about a governor, but if it's a Republican, it's not a MAGA Republican. It's somebody that's more centrist. So I see Texas slowly turning purple. So there's hope there. A lot of MAGAs are turning against Trump, and now Trump is kind of distancing himself from some of the.
Oh, there's no much thing of MAGA now. You're a Trumplican.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Well, I say MADA, MADA, make America democracy again. How's that?
Yeah.
That's my little thing. MADA, make America democracy again. Because we are mad.
Well, someone once said MAGA stands for make a-holes go away.
I like make America democratic again. How's that?
Yeah.
Okay. Will Jasmine Crockett win the primary for Senate, and will she win the Senate seat? That's a good question.
I get a yes on that.
I hear yes as well. So, I don't even know how tight of a race it'll be. Oh, thank you, Lara Cantara, a $20 super sticker. Thank you. Jeanette says San Antonio Wax Museum just removed Dumpy's wax figure because people kept punching him. That is classic. I love that.
Or they had to keep on changing the color of the face.
No, the hair.
That too.
Okay, Sheila Bo critical thinker. Sheila be a critical thinker.
Yeah.
I have more faith of Sherry draining the swamp versus that orange slob boss that just made the swamp bigger.
Oh, he restocked the swamp. Are you kidding? He didn't drain it.
Let me just say something from a biological, ecological point of view. Swamps we really need. They're a really important part of the ecosystem. So swamp is not a bad thing. Trump, he didn't drain it. He didn't drain a swamp. He made a cesspool and then added more crap on top of it.
Yeah. But he brought all the people around, so that's why I say he restocked it.
There you go. Okay. Oh, I like this one. I got to put this up. Let me. One old pro. What do you think about James Carville finally admitting the Dems need new fiery blood? We've been saying that
forever.
And when we said it in the beginning, people got mad at us. Oh, this one's fiery, that one's fiery. People really got an attitude when we
said
of
them should be fired and bring in the fiery ones.
I agree. We've been saying it for the past 5 years.
I mean, when you have people like Maxwell Frost coming in, you have all the young ones that are just like AOC, all of them. They're just wonderful.
Yeah.
James Talarico out of Texas. I mean,
That's
come on.
right. So, yippee. Here, let me just put this up real quick. This is bad, but I got to put it up. Bryce Bois says,
make another Grinder account.
I like that.
I said on my show the other day, if Larry Flint were still alive, he'd be like offering like $1 million for all of the Grinder stuff on Mike Johnson.
I know, he'd be wealthy, wouldn't he? Mandalay Moore says, AOC called out Trump's mental decline. Yeah, well,
a lot of people are.
Yeah, well, that's the best MRI that I have ever taken. Yeah, but Donald, it wasn't yours.
But he knows the difference between a horse and a rabbit and an elephant and a giraffe. And
I can count backwards from 100 by twos. Well, by ones.
Well, you do know his father really went off the deep end when he turned 80 with his dementia and Alzheimer's, and it's hereditary. So he's 79.
You have to have a brain for all that. Thank you, Laurie Alcantara, for the.
You give the scarecrow a bad name.
There you go. All right, Sherry, here we go. Go ahead. Okay. Kathy Reagan. Hi, Kathy. How are you, darling? Hello, wonderful Aloha Spirit, wonderful duo. One beautiful Sherry. One beautiful Sherry. Well, we got to have one beautiful person on the panel. Yeah. Okay. Question. I heard on the news Benjamin Netanyahu has asked the Israel president to pardon him for corruption. Do you both see a pardon? Wait, Netanyahu, isn't he he's the prime minister of Israel.
Prime minister. But he asked for a pardon because there's still the criminal case is still going on, corruption case. He's not going to get it.
If he gets a pardon, I see them coming up with other stuff that'll still nail him to the wall. So I don't see a full pardon there. I just don't.
No. Good
question, though, Kathy. Okay, Susan Rotella, $20. Thank you so much. My friend who's the executive director is going to be very, very happy. So
that's nice.
Yeah. What do we got? $60 already, right? 60, right? I think. When you donate through this way, YouTube keeps half of it, but I don't. When I do it for a charity, like if you donate 60, YouTube keeps 30, but I just donate the whole amount. I don't. So thank you so much, everybody. There was a lot of hungry people, and people say, what can I do? I don't care if it's $1. there's just there's so many things we can do to help those, and now they're talking about cutting the SNAP program because that woman who's in charge of it said, oh, there's massive fraud, but yet she came up with no proof. So we all know it's a lie.
But now they're also saying that they're holding back some of the SNAP stuff if they don't follow through on the rest of the DEI and blah, 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 blah.
The court ordered it to be released. And
Right.
I see legislation once Cittadini is gone I see a branch, not the federal marshals, but I see a division of government coming that would be able to, what's the word I'm looking for, to enforce the rules of the court, other than Department of Justice, because we know Pam Bondi's not doing anything, other than federal marshals who Trump controls. I see an independent, and it's going to be put into law so that no president can dismantle it. And so if the courts say you're in contempt, and if they don't do what the courts say, then they could get arrested or whatever. There's repercussions. So what do you think, Arthur? Do you see something like that? Kind of like an enforcement division of the court.
It's another level of checks and balances.
Right.
It's kind of like what they're doing when you log into your bank account. You have to put another verification, something else, another level of protection. So yeah,
I'm just going to put. Oh, okay. Then I'll put this one up. Let's see. Old Windwalker. I love that name. How do you see Minnesota faring through the remainder of the regime and until we get a functioning federal government?
They'll be okay. Even though Trump's playing games and saying, oh, Somalia, it's a wonder he's not saying, yeah, they're eating dogs and cats there now, too. Well,
yeah, now he wants to deport them. Before it was Latinos, now it's Somalians. What have they done wrong?
And then Venezuela.
Now he's trying to, people that have been naturalized, in other words, they came to this country, the courts gave them citizenship. He's trying to revoke their naturalization, which I don't think is legal. It's got to go to the courts. It's all a smokescreen. His diversions and his smokescreens are no longer working. This whole thing with Venezuela is one big smokescreen.
Just to get the oil.
Exactly. That's what I said last night. It's about trying to get oil, trying to get their resources, but also it's wag the dog to take the eyes off of the Epstein files, or Epstein, however you say it.
Yeah.
But the eyes aren't off the Epstein files yet. That's going to be resurrected very soon.
Oh yeah. It ain't done.
This whole war crimes thing is big right now, but I want to tell you something. I think they plant certain stories to divert and try to deceive us and distract. It's not working anymore, folks. I see the Epstein files, the courts being mad. I see the courts also holding people in contempt for go ahead and deporting those people. And then Kristi Noem came up with some BS excuse.
Oh, she said she went against the judge's order because he's an activist judge and we're trying to go after him.
He's still a judge.
Exactly. And you're still Kristi Noem.
And you're still a doctor. Right.
I still like the fact that she went and bought a fleet of ships or airplanes from Spirit to fly immigrants out, and they had no engines.
That's karmic. That's karmic.
She forgot to buy the engines.
Cindy Lou said Hexas was accused of war crimes. I don't know. I haven't
By
looked.
whom?
By whom? Yeah, by whom? I think it's going to be an international court. If it's here, Trump would pardon him. But here, I just want to put this up. You have to have a mental to have a decline. Thank you, Sheila. That's so cool. Here, I want to touch this one. Lexid, I think. I've lost faith in elections with all the GOP cheating. Elon fixing the tabulation machines and the gerrymandering. We need AI to monitor this now and votes on the blockchain. I don't know if AI can do it. AI can be tampered with, but
I just want to say one thing. Remember Elon was putting $1 million and everything into that one judge
Right.
that
Yep.
they wanted to win, and the judge still lost. People still
Thank
voted.
Thank you. That excellent point. The other thing is, don't lose faith in the elections. That's all we have our voice. We have our power to vote, and we need to exercise it.
Mm-hmm.
And ultimately, the people will prevail. The majority of us will. The 75% of us who can't stand this regime, we will prevail, and there will be an end to this American apartheid. It might not be as quickly as we want, but within the next 5 years, it'll have all gone by the wayside. And I don't see Trump in office very much longer at all.
I keep on, and I'm going to go on a limb here, but I don't see him after February.
I'll go with that. I don't know when.
I'm not saying he's gone to another realm, but I don't see him in office at that point.
Well, part of his karma is he's becoming a lame duck president. And that would hurt him worse than anything, because that means he loses power and control. And the more he loses, the more he's going to try to regain.
Isn't that why he wears a diaper?
Christopher McLean, thank you so much. That's so generous of you, $50. She said, you two just crack me up. Love and blessings to you both.
Get a life.
Yeah, Arthur, you just crack me up.
If we're cracking you up, get a life.
I can't crack up because I took my Prozac today. I'm teasing. I'll take Prozac.
I'll send you another one of my Pez dispensers.
There you go. Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Okay. Sheila be a critical thinker. I'm glad somebody in this world's a critical thinker, Sheila.
Well, that's the thing. MAGA people, they're critical thinkers. They're critical if you don't think like they do.
Exactly. They criticize you because you think normally, right? I like what James Cargill or Carville, however you say his name, said, that
put the razors back.
There you go. Yeah, put the volume up and put the razors back on the shelf, you all. I'll never forget that. He's right. There are people stepping front and center that are really fiery, really like, boom, like drive the point home. And I like that. It's what we've needed. So I, look at Mom Donnie, I don't know how much political background he had, but look how he won New York.
Because he went on the issues and he had a grassroots,
bingo.
He went to the people.
That's exactly what I see coming, is people in the Democratic Party standing up for our freedom, for our democracy, taking a stand on the issues, social rights, economy, all of that.
But the affordability stuff, even Trump was saying, oh, it's the Democrats. It's an evil word now. But 2 weeks ago, or 3 days ago, he said, I'm the affordability president.
Oh, yeah. He's bankrupting the country. But I feel that there's going to be people that are really going to be speaking up on the issues, affordable health care insurance, affordable medication, bringing prices down at the grocery store, which are.
I'm sorry. Do you think, I actually feel there's going to be another shutdown at the end of January?
Why? I said that yesterday. Yep.
Yeah.
But, you'd think that he would try to do some damage control, but rather than doing damage control, he just comes up with more outlandish stuff.
Well, he's gone off the reservation as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, right. His intellectual his intellectual cheese done slid off the cracker.
It's not cheese whiz, let me tell you.
It ain't cheese, that's for sure. I don't know what the hell it is, but it ain't cheese. Hello, I live on the border of Indiana and Ohio. Hi, Gina. Do the guides see either or both turning a lovely shade of blue soon? Thanks. Ohio, I can see going purple.
Yeah.
Well, Indiana, did you hear that the governor called the Indiana Senate to redraw all the districts and make them Republican, which is illegal.
Even Marion County, which is the only blue there is.
Right.
And then when he used the R word to describe Tim Walz, one of the people in Indiana said, "My daughter has Down syndrome, so why are we voting no on redistricting?" And then the other woman, they had pipe bomb threats, and stuff like that. And she said, I'm still not going to vote for it. These are both Republicans.
You know what? If they did that, all right, and it went through, it would go to the Supreme Court and they'd say it's illegal. You can't do that. You can't. I mean, it's just knocking out one party. It's taking away people's right to vote, because how are you going to vote? You don't have a choice then. You got to vote for their candidate. Thank you, Becky. Thank you so much. Focus means I can't say it, but you guys can fill in the blanks. So tell all Republicans or MAGAs to focus.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Becky. That was cool. All right. Tina Sanford said Pastel should have to reimburse us for his use of the plane.
Well, actually, Mueller had to. There were, out of 300 flights, there were 10 that he had to reimburse, and that was over a 4-year period.
Well, I think Patel's going to be in trouble too, for in addition to obstruction of justice, and in addition to
having the SWAT team protect his girlfriend.
Yeah, right. In addition to obstruction of justice, in addition to abuse of power for the money that he's used personally that he shouldn't have, which I would think that's embezzlement, wouldn't you?
Misappropriation of funds.
Misappropriation of funds. There you go. Fancier
Where
term.
he flew all of his friends to some golf thing in Scotland, and then he went on some
government business. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Monkey business.
You got that right. So let's throw misappropriation of funds in the mix. Seriously, he's going to be indicted on a lot of stuff. Rebecca 4419. Anyone know where Tulsi Gabbard went? She went by the wayside.
She's hiding under her bed.
She's fulfilled her usefulness. After Trump is gone, she'll try to resurrect, but she's another person that Trump used, got what he needed, and threw away.
Disposable.
There you go. Absolutely. Thank you, Roberta. Thank you so much. I'm keeping track here so I can write the check tomorrow to Chicago Youth Group. Okay. Nice. Sheraton, is it? Sheraton? What do you see about the special election in Tennessee? Will it be a Democrat? Well, we've talked about that.
It's going to be exciting. That's what it is.
It's going to be a nail biter. But I see it really close race. And as we said earlier, even if the Dem loses, I'm hoping she'll win. It's still a win for the Democrats, because
it's still going to make them wake up.
Well, because as we said earlier, that was such a red area, and
Trump won by 22 points.
22 points, and now look, it's like, boy, that's like, what is it? A 2-point advantage or 1 point advantage?
And he keeps on saying the Democrat, she hates country music. She hates Christians. She hates this. Like, what?
No. Okay. Thank you. How do you pronounce it? Engel? Idel Engel. Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't think she hates Christians.
No, it's just his
has no tolerance for hypocrisy.
Right.
And that people use religion, that ultra right-wing Christian nationalist bigoted stuff.
Saying all the stuff that Christ never said.
That's not Christianity. Nope. Certainly ain't. So she doesn't tolerate that ultra right-wing Christian national, so-called Christian national BS. Yeah. Can't blame her for that. And I love country music. And I'm a progressive Democrat. So there you go.
Hey, I still get some royalties from some country music I wrote 20 years ago. So
there you go. So we ain't gonna knock it. Rose Blue, thank you, Rose. 6 Texas GOP announced not running. That's right. People are walking away because they don't want to be held responsible or have to face the music for the BS that the Trump regime is pulling. And you know, many of us have predicted, yourself included, Arthur, myself included, Kevin had predicted it, that a lot of Republicans, Linda predicted it, that a lot of them would just be walking away, not up for re-election because they've had it. So
it's a sinking ship.
it's
We're
their
not
way.
going to get to. We're going to midterm, so might as well leave now.
It's their way of turning against Trump. It's their way of protesting. So,
But did you hear about the one guy in Texas? He's resigning, but he's going to be replaced by his twin brother.
well, big deal, right? Yeah. Okay. So we know what brother's going to do, right? Put that. Sherry, would you put that back up for just a second? I didn't get to answer the question, I don't think.
We did.
Oh, I can't see what she's saying.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Okay. GOP announced not running the budget head chair, the foreign affairs head chair. Don't remember the third head chair. Wow. Anyway.
Their head case.
Well, we're going to see more not running again.
That's right. It's Niels, Nehls.
There you go.
Yeah,
all right, sure. Thank you, sweetie. Let's see here. What else we got? Here we go. Joanne and RBA. I like it. Hi, Auntie Mel and Arthur. Happy December. Happy holidays. Happy December. I think we should make every day Thanksgiving, every day Christmas, every day Kwanzaa, every day Easter, every day Hanukkah, every day
Valentine's Day.
Every day Mother's Day, right? There you go.
Gunkle Day.
There you go. I like that. Every day should be a holiday. Hi, Auntie Mel and Arthur. Happy December. Will the U.S. be held accountable by the intelligence community at some point for breaking the Geneva Convention? International. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. But don't tell Trump, because he'll say, oh, I'm going to dismantle the Geneva Convention, just like the airspace over Venezuela is closed. Donald, I hate to give you the bad news, but you don't have the authority to close it.
Yeah. I think it's interesting they're coming out with the remake of the Nuremberg trials.
What's it called? The Ciampolini trials?
No, it's about, yeah, really. No, it's about the Nuremberg trials.
Well, there's going to be people in this regime that are going to be brought to trial, very much like happened at Nuremberg.
I was just following orders.
Yeah, okay. Well, where'd that get you?
Exactly.
Teresa Spriggs. Thank you, Teresa. Here, let me write these down because I got to tally them all up at the end.
Hello out there. What's happening in Tennessee? Can you see a win for Democrats?
Democrats?
No, that's Republicans. Dems. Oh, crap.
I like that. I see Tennessee turning purple, just not tomorrow at 2:30, but within the next year or two, it's clearly going to go purple. A lot of red states will.
Yeah. But we've got to cut out a little bit early because Mel has to go do his.
I have to go. We can answer maybe 2 or 3 more, then I got to run.
Yeah.
Okay, Beverly. Thank you, Beverly. I live in Chicago. That is so cool. Thank you so much.
One word. Cashmere keeps you warm.
Yeah, right. I had a cashmere sweater on the other day. Okay. I like that. Christine, what does it say? Christine? Yeah.
Stethel.
Yeah, there you go. Let's feed the hungry and eat the rich. Well, let the rich help feed the poor, but
I don't see Mrs. Lovett making meat pies right now. So
yeah, right. Okay.
Egar,
$5. Thank you so much. Okay. Anna Grenage, $9.99. Thank you. Sherry, do we have more super stickers there, girlfriend? We don't want to miss any of them. If we do miss them, please accept my sincere apology. Here we go. Rose Blue, thank you. $5 from Rose Blue. The podcaster Stephanie Miller's father was a prosecutor at Nuremberg. I did not know that.
cool.
Wow. I just watched that movie, the one with Spencer Tracy and Judy Garland was in it, and Montgomery Clift.
Yeah, Nuremberg.
Yeah, there was a couple versions, but that one was classic.
That was the classic one. Yeah.
Million Shell. You know, Marlon Brando wanted to play the part of the German defense lawyer, and they said no. They wanted Maximilian Schell because I don't know if he's Austrian or German, but the accent is for real. It's not made up.
Yeah.
He was brilliant in that movie. Brilliant. Burt Lancaster was good too. He sat there.
Yeah.
It was really a good movie. I'm going to rewatch it again. It's apropos for what's going on today.
At this point, I'd rather watch It's a Mad, 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 Mad World.
But I do see war crime trials.
Oh, yeah.
Being held maybe in the Hague or the Hague, however you say it.
Hague.
An American administration in the future sending some of these people who have committed these war crimes to have to stand trial there. Okay, Adrienne Foster says $9.99. Thank you. Why can't we give an even dollars on these things? Love meeting you in Benicia. I don't know why. For membership, it doesn't.
It's going to probably change since there's no more pennies.
Right.
And that way they're just going to like round up anyway.
Right. I mean, if you're a member, they can only do it in increments of $2.99, $4.99, whatever it is. Okay, Fairy Dust. Thank you. $19.99.
I think that's one of my next door neighbors here in West Hollywood.
Fairy Dust. Reminds me of one of the nightclubs I used to go to.
Well, that's why I was telling friends. I said, you know, West Hollywood should all wear MAGA hats. Just make America gay again.
Oh, I didn't know this. Stephen Miller's father was also Mondale's running mate for president and vice president. Oh, Stephanie Miller's. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Wow. Didn't know that.
Coolness.
History lesson.
Thank you, everyone.
Everyone, thank you so much. Next week, Arthur's channel.
Same Aloha time, same Aloha channel.
Okay. Sheila Bear, Critical Thinker, says, thank you, Sherry, Mel, and Arthur, for giving us a layup. Good thought and another way to look at things. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you for your generous donations.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and leave little, you know, at least 7 characters. Helps with the algorithms in comments.
When I get to 125,000 subscribers, I'll give away 3 free readings. Arthur, you're going to be there soon too. So anyway, everybody, thank you for your loving support. Stay safe and well. I'm going to be doing a lot of shows through the holiday season. So will Arthur, so will Sherry. Sherry, you want to come front and center, darling?
No.
Yep.
There. Thank you, darling.
You're welcome.
She was standing up. She's going to do interpretive dance.
I start getting leg spasms sometimes, like after I get home from work from sitting all day. And then I get home and I sit in the chair here and then my legs start spasming.
No,
and I can't take my medicine until bedtime because if I take my pills for it, I'm out in 30 minutes.
It's not your legs you're spasming. It's just doing interpretive dance.
Whenever you see my fat belly, that's what I'm doing.
Try calcium. Calcium will help a little bit.
I take calcium every day and potassium both. So
there you go. All right.
I got a whole drugstore over here of pills I take every day. So yeah.
All right, everybody. Bye. We got to go.
Thank you.
Bye, y'all.